Hello everyone, welcome to Weekly Current Affair Quiz. Let's start today's quiz. First question is, SABEX is developed under which initiative? Digital India, Skill India, Make in India or Startup India? The correct answer is option C, Make in India. India has successfully developed a new explosive, SABEX 2, which is twice as lethal as the standard TNT, that is trinitrotoluene. SABEX 2, developed by the Economic Explosives Limited under the Make in India initiative, is among the most potent non-nuclear explosives globally. Next question. Recently, a new species of horned frog has been discovered in which wildlife sanctuary? Dibang Wildlife Sanctuary, Pakhui Wildlife Sanctuary, Kamlang Wildlife Sanctuary or Talle Valley Wildlife Sanctuary? The correct answer is option D, Talle Valley Wildlife Sanctuary. Recently, a new species of horned frog has been discovered in the Talle Wildlife Sanctuary of Arunachal Pradesh. The discovery was made by a team of researchers from the Zoological Survey of India. The frog has been named Xenophilus apatani after the dominant Apatani tribal community. Next question. Recently, scientists have identified a species of desert moss called Syntrichia caninervis that has the potential to thrive on Mars. Which of the following statements is incorrect about the plant? It is one of the most abundant desert mosses in the world. It can withstand minus 196 degrees Celsius ultra low temperature. The plant also has super resistance to gamma radiation, or they are commonly found in salty water locations. The correct answer is option D. They are commonly found in salty water locations. Recently, scientists have identified a species of desert moss called Syntrichia caninervis that has the potential to thrive on Mars. According to scientists, the plant can be a game changer for future space exploration and colonization efforts. Next question. India aims to achieve land degradation neutrality by what year? 2025, 2030, 2040 or 2050? The correct answer is option B, 2030. Recently, UNESCO or the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization has warned that 90% of the Earth's land could be degraded by 2050. India is working towards achieving its national commitment on land degradation neutrality, which is reclaiming 26 million hectares of land by 2030. Next question. Recently, at which place a weapon system school of the Indian Air Force has been inaugurated? Air Force Station Begumpet, Hyderabad, Air Force Station Khedia, Agra, Air Force Station Bakshi Ka Talab, Lucknow or Air Force Station Ambala, Haryana? The correct answer is option A, Air Force Station Begumpet, Hyderabad. Recently, a new chapter has been introduced in the history of the Indian Air Force with the inauguration of the Weapon System School. The school was inaugurated by Air Chief Marshal V.R. Chaudhary, Chief of the Air Staff at Air Force Station Begumpet, Hyderabad. Next question. Recently, which agency announced India as a partner country for the Human Space Program? National Aeronautics and Space Administration, Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, Roscosmos, State Corporation for Space Activities or Space Exploration and Research Agency? The correct answer is option D, Space Exploration and Research Agency, that is SARA. Recently, the US-based SARA announced India as a partner country in its human space flight program. It will see 6 citizen astronauts from across the world launched into space. The program is being executed in collaboration with Blue Origin. Next question. Project Nexus is related to which one of the following? Artificial intelligence, space exploration, fast payment systems or healthcare? The correct answer is option C, fast payment systems. Recently, the RBI has joined Project Nexus, a multilateral international initiative to enable instant cross-border retail payments by interlinking domestic fast payment systems. Project Nexus will initially connect India's UPI with FPS of Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore and Thailand. Other countries are expected to join the platform in the future. Next question. Recently, which institution has invented a cotton fabric that neutralizes the toxicity of organophosphate-based pesticides? Indian Institute of Madras, Indian Institute of Technology Kanpur, Indian Institute of Science or Institute for Stem Cell Science and Regenerative Medicine? The correct answer is option D, Institute for Stem Cell Science and Regenerative Medicine, that is INSTEM. Recently, researchers from the INSTEM in Bengaluru have developed an anti-insecticide fabric. The fabric neutralizes the toxicity of organophosphate-based pesticides. The fabric can detoxify the pesticide by breaking it into non-toxic products. Next question, which among the following are the application of radar? Military applications, remote sensing, air traffic control, or all of the above? The correct answer is option D, all of the above. Recently, the Bengaluru North MP has formally requested for the installation of a Doppler weather radar in the city. Bengaluru is highly vulnerable to weather-related disturbances, particularly during the monsoon season. Next question, the chemical compound rhodamine B is related to which of the following? Pesticide, artificial sweetener, coloring agent, or food preservative? The correct answer is option C, coloring agent. Recently, the food safety officials in Karnataka have found cancer-causing chemicals in Pani Puri, a beloved street food. Rhodamine B is a chemical compound commonly employed in synthetic dyes for coloring silk, jute, leather, cotton, and wool, as well as in the cosmetics and plastics industries. Next question, epilepsy is a disorder affecting which part of the body? Heart, lungs, liver, or brain? The correct answer is option D, brain. A UK-based teenager, Oran Nolson, has become the first person in the world to be fitted with a brain implant designed to control epileptic seizures. Epilepsy is a neurological disorder in which brain activity becomes abnormal, causing seizures or periods of unusual behavior, sensations, and sometimes loss of awareness. Next question, in which year was the Zoological Survey of India established? 1916, 1920, 1930 or 1945? The correct answer is option A, 1916. India has become the first country to compile a comprehensive checklist of its entire fauna covering 1,04,561 species. The Fauna of India checklist portal was launched on the occasion of the 109th Foundation Day of the Zoological Survey of India. Next question, the Hool Divas is related to which one of the following? Khond Rebellion, Munda Rebellion, Santhal Rebellion or Sannyasi Rebellion? The correct answer is option C, Santhal Rebellion. Recently, in the 111th episode of Mann Ki Baat, Prime Minister Narendra Modi paid tributes to the sacrifices and bravery of the Santhal tribal community. Every year, 30th June is celebrated as Hool Divas to commemorate the Santhal Hool Rebellion of 1855. Next question, the Great Indian Bustard is the state bird of which Indian state? Gujarat, Rajasthan, Maharashtra or Karnataka? The correct answer is option B, Rajasthan. Recently, the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change has approved Rs 56 crore for the next phase of the conservation plan for the Great Indian Bustard and Lesser Florican. Next question, the Mycotecture of Planet project is led by which organization? ISRO, ESA, JAXA or NASA? The correct answer is option D, NASA. Recently, NASA has awarded $2 million in funding to the Mycotecture of Planet. The Mycotecture of Planet project aims to develop habitats on the Moon and Mars using fungi. Next question, recently which institution has launched Sampurnata Abhiyan across all aspirational districts and blocks? Ministry of Panchayati Raj, Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, Niti Aayog or Ministry of Rural Development? The correct answer is option C, Niti Aayog. Recently, Niti Aayog is scheduled to launch Sampurnata Abhiyan. It is a 3-month-long campaign from 4th July to 30th September 2024. The mission aims to achieve saturation of 6 key indicators in aspirational districts and 6 key indicators in aspirational blocks across the country. Next question, which of the following statements is incorrect regarding Nirman portal? The scheme was launched by the Union Minister of Coal. The scheme will reward those who have qualified for the preliminary round of UPSC examination for Civil Services and Forest Service in 2024. The scheme will provide 10 lakh rupees to each eligible candidate, or only the permanent residents of any of the 39 operational districts of CIL are eligible for the scheme. The correct answer is option C. The scheme will provide 10 lakh rupees to each eligible candidate. Recently, the Union Minister of Coal has launched the Nirman portal. It is Noble Initiative for rewarding mains aspirants of National Civil Services Examination. It is a unique corporate social responsibility scheme sponsored by Coal India Limited for meritorious youth of its operating districts. Next question, which institution has released the Global Livability Index 2024? Economist Intelligence Unit, World Economic Forum, United Nations Development Programme or Mercer Institute? The correct answer is option A, Economist Intelligence Unit. Recently, the Economist Intelligence Unit has released Global Livability Index 2024. Vienna, Austria has been named the world's most livable city for the third consecutive year. It is followed by Copenhagen and Zurich in second and third place. Next question. The Global India AI Summit 2024 is to be held in which Indian city? Bengaluru, Hyderabad, New Delhi or Noida? The correct answer is option C, New Delhi. India is set to host a global summit on artificial intelligence, the Global India AI Summit 2024, which will be held in national capital between 3rd and 4th July. It is expected to attract leading AI experts, industry representatives, international organizations and members from academia. Last question. World's largest museum, Yug Yugin Museum, will be built in which city of India? New Delhi, Mumbai, Kurukshetra or Lucknow? The correct answer is option A, New Delhi. Recently, the Ministry of Culture organized a 4-day brainstorming session for the upcoming world's largest museum, that is Yug Yugin Bharat Museum. The museum will be built in the north and south block in the heart of the country's capital as part of the Central Vista redevelopment project. The museum will comprise 8 thematic segments narrating India's history spanning over 5,000 years. So that's all for today. Do share your scores. Thanks for watching. For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.